Right now, hundreds of people in Kansas City who have jobs are trapped in the cycle of homelessness. Many of these people have families with children who have to navigate life this way for years, trapped in pay-by-the-week motels. The River of Refuge is a nonprofit organization providing free temporary housing to working families, allowing them to save their own money for a brighter future, giving them the confidence and self-esteem to move forward with purpose in their lives.
I came to be here at the motel because we had a few circumstances that were pretty much out of our control that got us kicked out of our apartment, and then we were living with family and they weren't so used to having children around, and so they asked us to leave, and that's how we got here into this room. Things that happen to people every day is what made it to where we can't have anywhere to live really besides here.
We got trapped by making bad decisions. Thought we was just gonna be there just for momentarily. I ended up breaking my leg, not being able to work no more, and ended up just being really totally stuck there. I just felt trapped. I was discouraged, heartbroken, and just really lost.
I was living a street life for drugs and alcohol and prostitution to live day by day. I also knew I had to have a roof over my head, so I ended up in the hotel.
And it seemed like we were never going to get out of there. We didn't know how we were going to get out. We didn't even know how we were going to pay the rent there, much less try to get out of there.
At first I called it our own little prison. We could go from cell block to cell block but never leave the place, and that's kind of what it feels like. Many times we would get upset because we were thinking, well, it's not good for the kids to be here. It's not right for us to be here. We need to be in a home. We need to, get out here and be able to give our children the lives they're supposed to have. To me, it's not right for them to be here. I don't feel like I'm actually doing my job with us being here. It kind of makes me feel like I failed in some way in trying to, give them the life that they really deserve.
Our marriage and everything was really on the rocks, but the rivers helped us just to learn how to grow and make this whole thing, teach us how to make us stronger through it all.
They taught me how to become a mom. They taught me how to be a civil person in society. And they taught me how to open up and trust people. They taught me life without judgment.
It made me feel like I might have a chance to get out of here. And, like I said, get a home with a backyard where we could play and not be trapped like we are here.
I mean, the river has worked miracles for us. They've helped us pay our rent, giving us furniture. Whenever we were down, we could just ask the river for help, and they're more than willing to help us.
It meant everything to us to have this kind of help. Because without it, we'd probably be divorced and separated and all that.
Now I'm able to be a mom. I have a husband who loves and supports me, and I'm able to stand on my own 2 feet and be a mom and be a protective citizen in society.
Before the River of Refuge came in, I really didn't see myself anywhere. I felt like we were here, and I didn't know what our future would hold. I didn't know if we would stay here or if we'd be able to get some form of housing, or if we would have to go to a shelter if, working here didn't work out. But after meeting them and talking to them now, I feel like we actually might be able to get out of here and have a home, it's a nice feeling to have that.
Well, you've just met some of the families that we've been helping. We've been helping these families for years. These are real people with real stories. They go to work every day, they have jobs, and they're trapped in one-room motels all around Kansas City, really all around the United States. This is the River of Refuge, where we bring families now that we rescue from one-room motels and get them out of their hopelessness and into their own homes. But it didn't start like this. It started by adopting one family at a time. and then doing the right thing. It took 4 years of loving families before this ever came around. But you know, whether it's this big or it's one family, it takes partnership. And I'm asking you, would you join with me? Join the River of Refuge and adopt one of our families. These are real people who go to work every day, who really need your help. Help us out and join us in our quest. Do it because helping your homeless neighbor is the right thing to do. Thank you.
Your support will make a difference in your homeless neighbor's life. For more information, please contact the River of Refuge online at riverofrefuge.com today.